Hey, everybody. How are you? I hope you're well. This little chat is for everybody that teaches fitness Pilates. So if you've done the training, maybe you've done it recently with Kelly in the last couple of years, or you did it way back with me or Marv or Nicola. You may have done it back in the day. We are creating a new series of workshops. So if you go to Choreography to Go, you'll see that we have done so many masterclasses. I probably do 3 masterclasses a week. Well, at the moment, I'm doing a masterclass every day, actually, in my online studio. Um, we've done all different medical conditions and how you can use fitness Pilates exercises to help. So arthritis, osteoporosis, back pain, non-specific back pain, frozen shoulder, pelvic floor dysfunction, all of the common conditions that people often come to fitness Pilates classes with, and how to deal with them, and what sort of exercises are going to be helpful. Good evening, Bernie. And what sort of exercises are going to be maybe not as appropriate. So we've done so many. There's so many updates on the website. But we were chatting over the last couple of weeks, and something that keeps coming up, and I'd love to get your feedback, is when you start teaching a beginner group. So, and it doesn't matter how much experience you've got, what are the best exercises to teach from the original fitness Pilates exercises, and how do you safely progress some of the exercises? How do you regress some of the exercises? And what would be a good class plan? So you might be the type of teacher that I always have to have a plan in my mind, and whether I write that down, what the warm up is going to be, the mobility, is it going to be more mobility focused? Is it going to be more breath work, more precision? Is it going to be more functional? And it will depend. And I'll have a plan, and I'll put that plan together, and I often write it down in my book of how I want the class to be based on, and what the aim of the class is. So, and that's always been the beauty of fitness Pilates. It's about seeing either who's in front of you that day, or what the angle is, what are the goals going to be for that fitness Pilates course that you're doing. And again, there's just so many different ways that you can take it. So you can make it slower, more controlled, more precision focused. It can be more posture focused. It could be more dance based. It could be more functional. It could be faster. It could be more sequences. You know, you've got all these different options to you when you get qualified. And again, you might ring the changes, or you might do a specific style that suits you, your personality, and your client base. And that's all good. That's what I always wanted with fitness Pilates, we can arm you with the tools, and then you can put the right class together. But something that's been coming up quite a lot is actually a full lesson plan. So a written plan, a blueprint, and a written plan, maybe 6 weeks. So which exercise do you keep going for the 6 weeks? Which exercise maybe do you introduce maybe in week 2 or week 3 or week 4? What are the progressions and the regressions of each exercise? What if somebody presents with lower back pain non-specific? What should they be doing? Which level should they remain at? What are the teaching tips? So we've put together a workshop for Thursday, and let me know if this would be helpful to you. And we've had a lot of bookings, so I'm assuming that people do need this kind of guidance. So Kelly's created like a master plan, a lesson plan basically, of time spent in the mobility, time spent on the warm-up, different musical ideas, style, breath, teaching points, the main exercises, each exercise, what is the reason, why have we chosen that exercise, what does it do, who can it help, what muscles are you working, and actually put a comprehensive plan together, and then take that same plan, that same class, and then take it through 6 weeks. So there's a complete 6 weeks plan really of different classes. So she's going to do a live workshop on Thursday, just an hour, talking you through the exercises, talking you through the teaching points and how to do it. And then you'll actually get that class plan. You'll get the whole thing. And we're going to start this week with beginners, a beginner 6-week course. So if you want to get new people into your business, whether you're teaching online or face-to-face, if you've got a room face-to-face, maybe you're looking to do something over summer. You might even be doing Pilates in the park. You might be doing a pop-up. And you'd like a plan of 6 weeks. You could make that 4 weeks. You could make it 8 weeks. It doesn't matter, but you'll have all of the written material that you'll just need to then look at, remember, learn, and then you'll teach it. So we're doing that on Thursday. We'd love to get your feedback. We'd love to know if this is something that's of interest to you. Our plan is then to do it with a mini ball. So then you'll do a 6 weeks fitness Pilates course with the mini ball. Then you might do a fitness Pilates beginners course with the activation band, then one with the weights. So if you follow these, you'll actually have enough material, a 6-week block, probably until the end of the year. And that's what we're thinking of how we're going to deliver this style of workshop. So if you want to join, again, comment or send me a DM or a private message, or just check. Yeah, do you think it would be a good idea, Deborah? So I always think that people can just watch all the workshops and the masterclasses and then pull out the bits that they like and then put that together. And I know some of you can do that really easily. But I also know a lot of you like a more methodical, logical, step by step, and you like it written. We've had loads of comments about having a written plan that you can refer to, that you can have with you when you're teaching, that you can look at, you can make notes on. And so this is something that we've never done this before. We always, create the information, we film the videos, we often do accompanying notes, but we've never done a specific plan. So this will be the first time. And again, we've had some good feedback, and I would love to know if that would help you and you think that's something that would be of interest to you, and whether then you're perhaps you might want to focus on beginners, because we know that there is still so many people that have never done fitness Pilates, and it's a wonderful way of getting new people into your business. They come to your fitness Pilates, they like it, they get stronger, they get fitter, they maybe then move into other classes, they may book you for personal training. It's a good gateway. Many people will stay with you. And running these 6 weeks program, 6-week courses consecutively, so you could do May to June, you could do June to July, you could maybe have a break in August, you could then go again in September, you could then take another one all the way to Christmas, and you've got and you've got a nice formula, but all aimed at beginners. We're going to do a screening plan, a PAR-Q that you can utilize, that's all nicely branded. So ultimately it's a package. I truly believe that it is a fabulous way of getting new people in. So if you are constantly offering some kind of beginner's course that's always bringing new people in, and with just a slight twist, so maybe people book for the first 6 weeks beginners, they like it, they then stay and they join the next 6-week beginners for the mini ball. They then may stay and do the 6 weeks for the activation band. You could actually plan that material and those courses and your price points and your booking on your website all the way to Christmas. So that's where we are with that. Again, it's only going to be an hour practical, because you've already done the training. It's only for fitness Pilates teachers. But again, Kelly is just going to break down how long should you spend on this exercise? How long should you stand on this one? What options should you add? What are the teaching points? So you've already done the training. So you know what you're doing. You may now just be looking for something that just a package that you could either replicate, just take it all and replicate it, or again, you could maybe just add your spin on it as well. So there'll be both options. If you do want to do it, it's on Zoom, of course. You don't have to be there live. If you are live, again, great, because you've got the opportunity to ask lots of questions. You can go through all the written material with Kelly. But you don't have to be there live. You can grab the recording. So if we are thinking, what is it, 9, 10, 11th of May, you could digest all this information, you could secure your room, and then you could be promoting this at the weekend. You could be promoting a brand new 6 weeks fitness Pilates course. It could be a morning course if you're looking for more daytime work, afternoon, again, depending on who your target market is. It might be mums, it might be more retired people, it might be an evening session. You may want to do this in the leisure centre or health club that you work. There's lots of different options, or you might want to do it completely on Zoom. So if your market and you're really developing your online, this could be where you do a 6 weeks fitness Pilates beginners course that's on Zoom. So lots of different ways that you can deliver it. It's pretty straightforward to market. Most people know and have heard of Pilates. You can give them the differences between classical Pilates and fitness Pilates and how it fits in. You've got the branding, the marketing, and then now you've got the class plans as well. So it's going to be good. We're excited about it. Let me know in the comments. Send me a message if you want all the details, the booking link. I'll get those over to you. And it's Thursday. She's doing 12 to 1, 12 to 1, yeah. And we're just fine tuning and making the manual and the lesson plan look really nice. I think it's 37. Yeah, just check. I think it is. I've not got my phone with me. I think it is. But you'll get all the written material as well. I mean, put it out there. Why don't you? If you've done fitness Pilates, maybe put some posts out on social tonight and say, is anybody interested in doing a 6-week beginners fitness Pilates? Potentially this day, this time. Let me know numbers. You might want to keep the numbers small. You might want to have it as a small group, maybe 5 members, 10 members, or you might want to open it up. Again, it all depends on your business model and where this is going to fit in with the rest of your classes. So there you go. Hope that motivated you. And we look forward to seeing you on Thursday. All right, gang. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely evening.